Objective unlocks in 30 seconds.
Hey.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Blake Damon here, and today I'm playing DPS at Esperanza. Sombra is pretty good here. There's lots of little alleyways and interiors of rooms and buildings that she can run in and hide in. So yeah, she's quite recommendable for this map.
Aguas! Enemy here! Amateur hour. Got an enemy! Oh, bring me back. Change your plans, robot. We're going the other way.
So we won that first team fight because I think I managed to eliminate the supports in the back line, Baptiste and Mercy. And without any of the supports, it's pretty hard to win a team fight. Not only is it of course a 5v3, there's also absolutely no one to heal the damage dealt by our team. So that last team fight was a perfect example of how going after the enemy supports can win you team fights.
Over here! Enemy here! EMP charge. My ultimate. Where's the bot going? Bring him back.
We lost our tank pretty early into that team fight. What I did like though was how my team sort of backed away, so no one else got eliminated. This is really good because it really denies the enemy team from doing any more damage and getting further kills and thus charging their ults. We've pretty much won this team fight, except this soldier here is giving us the run around. I think we were able to win that last team fight because we were able to deny Mauga's ult with mine. After that, we were able to quickly overwhelm Mauga and eliminate him. I think this might have taken the enemy team off balance, and we were able to chase them down with Lucio's ult. I don't really think Orissa's ult was entirely necessary. I think the enemy team was already on the run, so I don't think it was entirely necessary to use up an ult for that. So yeah, if the enemy team is already on the retreat, don't bother wasting your ult. Just finish them off with left click and use your ult for the next team fight. Here I'm just keeping an eye on the Mercy. I'm just trying to make sure that she doesn't res the Bastion. I'm shooting at her and hacking her and just letting her know that I'm around so she knows not to go for it. On the other hand, I could have actually let her go for res and then in mid-res hack her and then eliminate her. Yeah, maybe next time I'll do it like that. Sometimes I like to run through the enemy team just to distract them and maybe make them chase after me. It gives an opportunity for my team to take advantage of that distraction maybe and possibly catch them unawares while they're off balance. Sometimes it does nothing, but sometimes it does. But the more opportunities you make for your team, the more likely you'll win the team fight.
Barricades moving.
Here I'm checking corners just in case anyone's hiding and trying to get to our back line from behind or something. There's so many games that I've had where the back line has just been eliminated by a DPS that just seems to have materialized from nowhere. And then you watch the replay and it turns out they were hiding in a weird corner the entire time. So yeah, check your corners. I'm watching this replay and I really don't like the fact that I keep shooting at the Mauga. The tank is so very tempting to just shoot at. They do a great job of charging my ult, but in actual fact, I really should be shooting at either the DPS or the supports, and then leaving the tank till last. So yeah, don't be like me, guys. Go for the DPS or the supports, anyone but the tank. And when the tank's the only one left over, then you can go for him.
Enemy spotted.
So we won that last team fight because we were able to eliminate the supports, and then after that the DPS, and then finally the tank. Eliminating the enemy team in that order can win you team fights quickly and efficiently. So remember, it's supports first, then DPS, and then tanks. It's time to back out. Most of my team have been eliminated. I think we lost that team fight because we were caught a bit off balance. We were waiting for the Mei ult to land, but it never did. It must have gotten caught above us or something. But yeah, when the enemy team wasn't frozen, I think we were all just kind of caught off guard and a little surprised. And the enemy team were able to take advantage of that surprise and overwhelm us. I was just turning around to run away and use my translocator, but I got eliminated first. I think I got eliminated there because I don't think I was in enough cover. I tried to duck into cover, but the Bastion was still able to chase me down. So there was no point really me looking for cover in that area because it wasn't really cover after all. It did nothing. My cover gave me absolutely no cover. So yeah, make sure your cover is far enough away so that it's not easy for the enemy team to kind of get you. And there I got eliminated because I had no cover at all. I wasn't even bothering to get behind anything. So there we have it, 2 examples of what not to do in relation to cover.
2 minutes.
I do feel kind of sorry for that soldier.
Don't expect it back.
I think that was the 3rd Mauga ult that I have cancelled successfully with my own ult. A little tip for if you have an enemy Sombra. If you have an ult that she can cancel, the best way to make sure that she doesn't cancel your ult is by waiting out her abilities. So that's just like you waiting for her to use them first. Or you can force her abilities out by somehow making her use her hack or making her use her ult, or by eliminating her. Do any of these 3 things to make sure that your ult doesn't get cancelled.
60 seconds.
I think we lost that team fight because I don't think any of us really expecting the Zarya change. It is a pretty good change into an Orisa. Maybe my tank will change to a different tank, perhaps? Nope? Okay. I know when it comes to overtime, the first thing you want to do is just jump onto the point. But when it comes to push maps, that's the last thing you really want to do, especially if you're on the winning side. You don't really want to go in 1 by 1 and feed the enemy team. It's really important in overtime to go in as a group and verse the team 5v5. So yeah, wait for your team before you engage. And that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and share, and subscribe if you haven't already.